Hi, good morning, everyone. Today is the second session for Salesforce Basics. We are going to teach 15 sessions for free of cost. Swapna is going to take sessions from 17th April. Yes, yesterday we have discussed some things. What we have discussed yesterday, every IT application requires or every IT industry. What are the three pillars in IT industry?
End user, client, and IT companies.
Okay. Next, what are the important technologies?
Front end, back end, and basic logic.
Basic logic, business logic.
Business logic.
What are the different tech services provided by Salesforce?
Infrastructure as a service, software as a service,
Platform as a
platform
service,
as a
infrastructure
service,
as a service.
IaaS, SaaS, and PaaS.
Different technologies as part of three services Salesforce is providing.
Front-end,
Course.com,
back-end,
Salesforce,
Front end,
CRM,
back end, and business logic are
business
the technology
process.
support.
database.com, instance.
You are clear about all these things, right?
Sir.
Yeah.
So there are three pillars in IT industry. One is end user or customer. What is meaning of end user or customer?
End user is the customer who is going to use the product.
End user uses the product, end product, which is
And product.
provided by client and
Client,
by
IT companies.
developed by IT company. This application is there. This application is used by end user, right? So
Yeah.
what end user does this with inputs. What end user does with the application? What end user does with application? What activities end user do? What activities end user does?
Yeah, they uses the product, whatever is provided by the
The product.
client. Use the product.
User uses the product, right? How they use this product? They book appointments. And here,
Yeah.
as the end user, we will log into the application. I am not going to enter anything here. And here in Naukri, as the end user, we will search for the jobs. How much knowledge is required for end user to do this? How much knowledge is required? As the end user, I want to book appointment. How much knowledge is required for me?
Not much. Only we need to know the how to go to that page for logging. If we have the credentials, we can do that.
Now you are using some applications, online applications to book railway tickets or to order food online. How much knowledge is required to do that? Basic knowledge.
Basic
Minimum.
knowledge.
You know how to browse internet, right? You are getting right. Your name? Manpreet. You were online. I asked. You spoke to me before. Oh. You are getting right what I am speaking. Yeah. Don't get, you just ask me, both of you, and you to ask. Any person, for that we don't need any degree or any qualification. We don't need to come Amirpet and learn how to book food from Swiggy. We don't need it, right? So end user require minimum knowledge. What knowledge is required by him? He can able to use mobile. First point. Second one is he should be able to surf internet. Two are enough. Nothing is required. If he need more training, he will not use our product. If any product you want to book food or if you want to book any railway ticket, or if you want to book flight tickets from any application, if it is not user friendly, if it is not simple and good, we don't use it. How much benefit ever they give, we don't use, because if we don't know how to use, if minimum knowledge is required for end user to use those applications. So end user, to do end user activity here as a customer, they need minimum knowledge to use application or to use access mobile applications or surfing internet. If they have these three things, they can book anything, they can use that application. We have any company, any IT company has to build applications in that way only. Otherwise, there is no use. And in the second point, client. Second one is client. What client does here with this application? What client does with this application? What client does? If you take this HDFC bank application, or if you take this application, if you take Naukri application, what client does here?
They automate their business process
They are automating
and
this process,
they're
but
they are generating revenue.
what activities they are doing? If you take bank, so what they do, if you go to bank, what you will do? You will go to bank. What you will do first? You,
First, we need to open an account.
you do some transactions. When you are doing the transaction, what that bank person is doing?
Providing the services.
So what they
Provide.
say is providing service, but what he is doing in the computer?
Is updating the transaction detail for debit or credit, what has been done in your account.
He is using this application or not? He is using this HDFC application or not at bank?
Yes.
Yeah.
What hospital is doing? If you go to hospital, what doctor is doing, what front desk person at a billing counter is doing, he is using this application or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you go to Naukri, people, those who are working in Naukri, they are using this application or not?
Yeah.
If they don't know how to use this application, can they work in hospital, bank, or Naukri?
No.
Possible getting? Now, if as a bank employee, I am working in the bank. If I don't know the basic functionality, if I don't know as a cashier, if I don't know how to use this application, and how I will enter your account details here. Like I am logging in here, I am entering these details. 42864798. I am entering this. After entering this, I am entering my password. Here what I am doing? I am entering only 3 fields as a end user. When I log in, I have logged in here. This is not my account, Swapna account. Okay, here fund transfer is there. Okay, as an end user, I know this. I have, for everyone, internet banking will be given. Everyone, they will not give. We need minimum education. They will not give internet banking to everyone. Okay, we need minimum education. For them only they will give. Okay, I am going here. I know how to do this transaction. Now, if you go to bank, what he will do? He will do some activity here. He will go to these tabs. Which tab he will go? If you want to deposit money, he will open your account. He will enter your account number. When he is entering your account number, he must know that, right, where to enter account number, which tab he has to go. That is called what? That knowledge is, what is that knowledge? Like when you are using that application, any application, internally by client or somebody else. In hospital, I don't know how to go to their hospital website. They will have their credentials. So that's why I could not show. I went here and I am showing bank details. When we go to bank, as a person in the bank I am working, I must know the functionality of the application. Bank person who is working in the bank, he must know the functionality, right? If a person working in Naukri, he must know the functionality of Naukri application. If he is working in hospital, he must know the functionality of the hospital application. End user doesn't need all this functional knowledge, but as a client, we need. As a client, if we are a client, if any client is there, he must know the functional knowledge of the application. So now, if you come to that functional knowledge, client, who is the client? We are saying business owner is the client. Business owner is the client, we are saying, because he is the owner of the company, he is investing, all it is his ideology. But every time business owner, company owner will come and talk to us, if we are working in IT company,
No.
every time business owner will come, we don't see him. Where is he? Because he is too busy, he will not come. Whom will be there on behalf of him? There will be a representative for the business. He is representative for the business owner. Whenever we want to talk to him, he will say he is our representative. You can talk to him on behalf of me. So there might be business owner or representative. And not only business owner or representative, whoever is working on behalf of hospital, might be he is working at billing desk. He is doing patient registration. He might be a doctor. Someone who is working in the hospital, he is a client. He is client for IT company because he is definitely client. Client means he is working in the hospital. That's why he became client. We cannot say only business owner is the client. Whoever working in the hospital, bank, or Naukri, if IT company is developing applications for them, he becomes client. So what work they do? What client activities are done in the hospital? First, customer care team will be there. They will provide one phone number. If you want to book appointment, you can call this number. Customer care executive at bank is a client for IT company because he is working in the hospital. So what activities he will do? When we call them, he will log into application, he will book appointment. Or else, if you go directly to the hospital, he will book appointment. The people at front desk, they will open application, they will book appointment. These two people need knowledge on which functionality? Booking appointments. Booking appointments, right? Online people getting? Are you there, people? I am not getting any sound from you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sometimes you speak or keep your phone muted or unmuted and speak something. Directly from application, they can book appointments, or as a patient, if customer calls, they can book appointments. This is the functionality of booking appointments. These people knows how to book appointments. And next, when you go to front desk in the hospital, you will fill some forms and submit to them. They will start filling that form, right? You will write manually and give that form, submit that form. People, those who sit at front desk in the hospital, they do registration. What knowledge they require and which functionality they require knowledge? Patient registration. That functionality is enough for them. Not more than that. They don't need. When you are doing payment from this person, people only, whoever sitting at front desk people. These people will book registrations and they do billing as well. In the initial stage, only till doctor visit. Next, when you go to doctor, what he does? He write prescription, right? That prescription, to write that prescription, you will have some options in the application. Nowadays, doctors are maintaining medical records. Did you go to Apollo recently? If you join in that hospital, they are charging 1,000 rupees for medical records. They have to maintain medical records as per government policy. To maintain those records, they are charging money. So whenever you go to, recording is not done. Okay. When you go to doctor, he will fill all prescription he will write. Next time when you go to hospital, if they enter your MRN number, medical record number, all of your history will come. If you go to that hospital, means when you go to other countries as well, medical records are very important. Because if you have medical history, in future we can decide what is going to happen. Otherwise, it is difficult. So that medical records are maintained in the hospital. So doctor will write prescription. He need knowledge on the application, which that prescription functionality is available. That knowledge is required for him because he has to enter that prescription in the application. Next, diagnosis. After writing lot of tests, you will go to diagnostic center. Inside hospital, there will be testing. You go there, and those people, those who are working in the lab, they need to have knowledge on this functionality. They need to enter diagnosis information. If you take X-ray, they will enter your X-ray details. If they take blood sample, they have to enter our details, blood sample details. And outpatient treatment and inpatient treatment. For them, outpatient treatment, what treatment they are going to do? This is entered by doctor. And this inpatient treatment also entered by doctor. Usually these things, prescription, this outpatient treatment, inpatient treatment. What we call this? Medical coding. Did you heard of medical coding?
No, sir.
Medical coding.
Yes, sir. I heard about.
Yeah, what they do in medical coding, doctors just write prescription or they will speak voice. Then medical coding people, they have to transcript in proper way, right? Ali, someone said, you listen, is it the medical coding or something else?
It's a medical coding. I don't know that I only said.
So like that, they do. So doctors are busy so that there is a representative from their side to complete that work. So they need knowledge on this kind of functionality. And room admission, nursing team, nurses will be there, nursing station will be there. Anytime when you go to hospital, the technical word is nursing station. At nursing station, nurses are available. For each and every nursing station, there are rooms. Those nurses require knowledge on room admission, log into room, discharge, all that functionality knowledge they require. And the people at billing, they need knowledge on complete billing functionality. So then once billing is done, they do discharge. So whatever the functionalities we talk here, people, those who are working at this department, They need that functional knowledge related to that is their work. Everything is not required for them. So knowledge required for client is complete functional knowledge on Salesforce applications. So might be all of them are clients, but they are working in different departments. They have knowledge on the department which they are working. For them, functional knowledge is enough. Functional knowledge in the sense, marketing, sales, service. If it is health cloud knowledge. Right? Wherever the department, whatever the department they are working, if they have that functional knowledge, that is enough for them. So here, end user need functional knowledge on the application, customer or end user. Do they need functional knowledge on application?
No.
Sir, they don't need.
Client needs functional knowledge on the application because they are going to use the application. Now, you are working in the IT company. What knowledge you need? What knowledge you require?
How to develop the functional knowledge.
Sorry?
How to build the
develop
application and for the as per the client requirements.
So, you first need functional knowledge. What functional knowledge you require? You require marketing cloud functional knowledge. You require sales cloud functional knowledge. You require service cloud functional knowledge. They will ask in interview on which clouds you are working or on which application you have knowledge. We have to say, I have knowledge on service cloud or marketing cloud or sales cloud. These three clouds are used by 80% of the companies. Whenever you are going to apply for jobs, 80% of jobs are on either service cloud, sales cloud, or marketing cloud. You need to have knowledge on these three clouds. Swapna will teach you in detail how this marketing cloud functionality works, how this sales cloud functionality works, how this service cloud functionality works, and she will explain you FSL as well, field service lightning. She already having experience on FSL. So these four things she will explain you. This will be enough for you to explain in your projects. When you go for interview, if you have knowledge on these four clouds, that will be enough. So you can link those four clouds with your projects. She will teach for 24 hours. 12 days she will teach. That will be enough. You will be getting complete knowledge on from end to end. Marketing cloud, sales cloud, and service cloud. FSL she will touch. Many companies are using FSL. She will explain what is that FSL and everything. Okay, now as a developer or admin, when you are working for IT company, you need this knowledge, functional knowledge. Next, what technical skills you require? You need to have some knowledge on there are different activities going on in the IT company. Either you are working in Salesforce or in some other technology. I am taking Salesforce example and explaining. The main activities, you can note down this. Requirement gathering. This is the first step. Second one is functional design. Third one is technical design. Fourth one, coding. Fifth one, unit testing. Sixth one, functional testing. Seventh, user acceptance testing. Eighth one, deployment. These are the 8 common steps practiced by any IT company. You go to any application, you go to any technology. These 8 steps are followed. These are the common steps. Online people, did you note down?
Yes, sir, noting.
One time writing is equivalent to 100 times reading. We will discuss what is each point. These are the 8 steps followed in any IT company to develop a software application. You have to remember these steps. Done, everyone? So who gives requirements to IT company?
Client.
Why client gives requirements to IT company?
Because of service only, you know. They
Because
have to
he
be
is a business owner, he knows how to run business. He knows, right? We don't know. We don't know about hospital business. But when you are working in IT company, you must have knowledge on it. How I know? I am not working in hospital. But how I know? How I know? How I know?
come again.
I am not working in hospital. How I know hospital activities are these?
Because you have worked for an hospital client.
How you found I worked in 2007? Do you know me during that time? I worked in some company. They have all hospital clients. I know all the functionality of hospital. It is very big application. Hospital functionality is very big. It is not a small thing. Whatever we have discussed here, I have entered only main points. There will be a billing. There is separate team for IT to deal with billing activities. That functionality is very big. US healthcare is something different than India. All our major clients are in US for healthcare applications. Healthcare domain is the very biggest market for IT people. We need to have knowledge on healthcare domain. And e-commerce, we are using Amazon. We need to have knowledge on Amazon. I don't need to teach everything how Amazon works. We need to have some observation. You need to have banking knowledge because everybody is using bank. You need to have some knowledge on purchase. Like if you go to any dealership, vehicles we are using, we have to think in that way. Whenever we are doing something in our life, we need to get knowledge. If you try to get knowledge, everything will come to us. If we sit on, no, nothing will happen. I will buy that bike and I will fill petrol and I will go. Only tax will go to government. Nothing we will get. If we focus on it, then we can understand what is happening. If you take any Toyota or some Ford or Honda City cars, how they are selling cars? If I ask you what you will say now, any bike, how they are selling bikes?
First, they do the marketing of the product while launching.
Yes, then
By advertising.
The advertising, they used to even run the campaigns,
yes.
and they used to send the messages if you have visited for inquiry, or if you go there, they used to say that you should fill this form, and they will show that then the sales team will contact you regarding that, what is your budget, and whether you're going to do the full payment or it's EMI. If you need any bank assistance, they will provide you that.
So
And
all this
after that,
functionality, we can identify and we can observe. We can easily
Yeah.
observe what is happening in an institution. You will understand. We can assume what is happening. You are coming here, you are inquiring at front desk. Then if you require, you are talking to me. We are trying to convince you, we will teach in this way. Then you will be paying fee. Then after paying fee, we are giving some task to you, live sessions we are giving. All these activities, you will understand what is happening. So wherever you go, just be focused. That's it. You will easily get, you will easily understand. So now for every project, if you, some people will come to me and ask me, explain this project. I will ask them, what is your project? They will say something, some hospital or some bank, they will say, I don't know how to explain this. Even I don't know how to explain that. I have not worked on that project. But what I do is, I will add my knowledge, which I have on marketing cloud, sales cloud, and service cloud. I add my experience with banking. I am every day using bank. I am going to bank. I am seeing so many things in bank. I will add these two. I will mix up and I will tell him. That is the project explanation. There is no big deal. Everybody is getting scared. I don't know how to explain this project. I am failing in explaining the project. Nothing is there to explain. You need to have English communication and you have to apply the thought process. That's it. No need to worry. I don't know about this project. I don't know Salesforce. Even you can read FAQs and you can get job. If you are very good in cheating. Cheating means convincing. Is it right or wrong?
Mr. Samas Krishna, I have one request to you. Can you just explain everything is in Hindi?
Hindi.
Yeah. Please use Hindi. Actually, what you know, the English is not accept, not getting my mind or something.
I don't know Hindi.
You don't know Hindi.
English also I don't know properly. Really?
That's why you know what the linking of English. I am not getting the words and the sentences properly. So I request you if you can go through the Hindi, so I can understand properly. Sometimes I can miss your, the words and the pronunciation what you are talking about.
Yeah,
So it's hard to get the word.
that is the problem. Like here, our side, we have this accent only. I don't know, means even I can't form sentences properly. I am from Telugu background till 10th class. After completing engineering also, I don't know how to speak in English. I have learned English only to attend interviews. I am managing since 15 years like this. Sorry, Amrut, I don't know. Means I can understand Hindi. If I speak that Hindi, you will not understand. You will tell better you speak in English only, sir. No, don't speak Hindi.
Okay.
So it is
Okay.
so difficult for me to speak in Hindi because I am feeling shy also to speak Hindi because you are expert in that. English, that is okay. I can manage.
Okay, fine.
Mixing of Hindi and English is okay, but pure Hindi is not possible for you. That
Yeah.
happens, sir. Even that happened with us also. We don't know Telugu. We understand what you are saying, but we can't speak. So we also have the fear to speak.
Okay.
That happens.
But speaking that Hindi is so much, I am now feeling shy when you asked me to speak in Hindi. If somebody comment, they will say I will
So
be.
why, what happening? The sentence collaborating of the sentence is not getting properly to my mind. It's not hitting to the mind.
Yeah,
Because
because
your
if
your
you,
side the South English is no and West in the English is too much different.
yeah.
It's a
And
that's
one more thing is when we are directly speaking with our expressions, these people are understanding. They are laughing when I am telling something because I am doing some activity. Expressions I am giving here, you don't see, and even I feel very shy to on my camera as well. If somebody taking photos with me, I will go and leave that place. Okay, that kind of person I am. I don't know. I am how I am teaching this Salesforce.
okay. That's okay.
Don't
That's
worry,
okay.
sir.
We'll continue.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
I
sir,
don't
no issues.
adjust with me for few days. Swapna will teach good English. She knows
No,
it.
that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine.
She knows
It was
Hindi,
just my request, nothing
Kannada,
else.
Telugu, 4 languages she knows. If you ask her to speak in Hindi, she will not speak. What you are talking? Why Hindi? Client doesn't know Hindi. She will tell. Okay.
Yeah, the client is mostly
They
the
are from foreign. Okay.
Americans. Yeah, mostly the
Yeah.
European
Okay,
and
Amrut, sorry,
American
adjust
guys.
with me for
No,
few
no,
days.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
adjust with me for few days and bear with my English. Okay, I will try to correct you. Here, AS Reddy English is there. I will attend his English course, 4,500 rupees.
No
So
issues, sir. No issues,
I'm
sir.
doing advertisement for them as well. Okay. Just to adjust with me for 15-20 sessions. Swapna will come. She will speak Kannada, Hindi, English, Telugu. 4 languages she knows. Gujarati she knows. Okay. I forgot where we are. If we get some different subject, I am so much excited to speak that subject. I am not interested. Everybody's mindset is same. Psychology is same. Okay.
That's okay. Yeah,
Where we are? Yeah, knowledge required for client is and English also. I am adding this communication skills also they require. IT company people. Okay. They are doing these common activities as part of software development application. We can say this is software development life cycle. Yes, yes, software development life cycle, SDLC, 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 software development life cycle. When you keep resume, that time, some people, those who have more experience, they will say, we have experience in SDLC life cycle. SDLC, software development life cycle. If you have knowledge on that means you worked on 8 parts of this. Whatever we are talking, 8 activities, you have knowledge and experience on those 8 parts. If it is urgent, then speak. First one is requirement gathering. Who gives requirements to client? Who gives requirements to IT company? Client. From client side, either business owner or representative. Business owner or representative. From client side, they discuss with IT company side people. IT company side, project manager, solution architect, business analyst. For client side, there might be their project manager or their business analyst might participate in these meetings. These meetings happens between project manager or solution architect or business analyst from IT company with client side business analyst, project manager, or any one of the representative from the client side. So in this space, they discuss about requirements. They discuss how you want your application. What is your business requirement? What is your business need? How you want to build this application? Where you want to start? Where you want to end? From starting to ending, how this application works. Everything they will discuss. And they will note down those points. Where they will note down those points? They will note down on paper. Where they will note down? They will note down in a document. That document. They will note down in a document. That document is requirements document. This document should be provided by client. Who has to provide? This should be provided by client because he has to enter everything. I want these things. This should be accepted by both IT company and the client. They discuss and they will write down. Okay, this is the requirement for the document.
is there any formulas? Is there any format that document has to be there?
That we cannot say. There might be, they maintain any template something or they might not. Because usually in PDFs we get so much like 200, 300 page book we will get. in PDF format.
So
I don't.
it can be happen like, you know, the developer company like Salesforce is for some companies can provide their pre-created formats as well,
Yeah,
no?
they can
So just tick
provide.
marks and they'll
It happens because we cannot say this is only happening, but there are templates for requirements gathering. Okay, because we already know business. Because every Salesforce team, every IT company knows their business requirement and their functionality. And they also know, both of them knows, as when we are going to company working as a Salesforce developer for a hospital application in IT company, we should know that functionality. When they go to that level, then only they will discuss with client, right? How your knowledge is measured, how your salary is measured, how they
Based on
you based on your knowledge only, right? Because you must have that knowledge. So both of them, there might be template, they can provide to client, or client will directly, they have some document if they have. Even every company, every client nowadays, they have their own teams. They have their own technical teams. Because they want to provide proper services. To do that, they are appointing their own Salesforce teams. We have requirement in IT company and client side. Both of them have requirements. We can be placed in any place. Either client side they can place through IT company as well. Client will say, you send some people to us. As part of billing, they will write down that. In SLA, they will write down. Do we need to send any team to you, Salesforce team, to work from your side? So all those things will come in SLA. We will discuss about them later. Right now, you remember, from client side, project manager or business analyst. From IT company side, project manager, solution architect, business analyst, they will be involving in the meetings to gather requirements. So when they provide a document, after they get document, they do functional design. So functional design means they write in a tabular format something. Or they will write in, or they will write like milestones. Functionality should work like this. Who does this? Solution architect and technical architect. Together they will discuss. Together they will discuss. Solution architect is the highest position and below them technical architect. Both of them discuss what to write in functional design, how this functionality should go, what needs to be kept, how database design should be, how application design should be. Then technical design, they will come to technical design. At technical design level, technical architect and senior members of the team, they will involve and they will prepare technical design documents. Almost they will write all coding for this functionality. This coding we have to write. They will enter coding as well if required. They will take this functionality. For this functionality, what classes needs to be implemented, what methods we have to include, all those things they will write. Then they start coding. They don't directly go for coding. First, they have to follow these steps. Then they will write coding. Once coding is done, at developer level, they do unit testing. Means how this functionality is working. Each and every functionality they will test. If they write one program, they test that program. They will give input. And they will see output. They will write down output. They will give different kinds of inputs. And they will test. That is called unit testing. Then functional testing is done by testers. Entire application they will test. They will write test cases. Test cases is written by developers. Test cases are written by developers. They will ask in interview, did you write test cases? Did you write test classes? They will ask in interview. We have to know how to write test classes. How to write test
what is meant by it? What is meant by it?
Test classes are, that is related to technical. Swapna will explain, because when you write code, there you need to write test classes to check the code coverage and all those things. I am not going deeper into that. Swapna will explain about that.
Code is required for developing the software, right?
Sorry?
Code is required for developing the software particular tool, right?
Yes.
Okay.
After that, testers will ask developers in how we have to test this. We need to, developers has to tell, you have to test in this way. Then they will test. Then they will tell, if it is not working as per that, they will tell it is not working, you go and check your code. Testers and developers always get communicated and they will fight. They will always fight. You are saying it works in this way. They will tell, they know, they have so much knowledge on testing. Why this is not working in this way? If you say, finally what we will say, client is telling this only. Developers to escape from them. Why you are worrying? Then where it will come? It goes to user acceptance testing. Client will come, their team will come. They know it, right? How to works. They will tell, no, this is not working. when it goes to tester again, he will tell, that day I said, you are saying client asked in this way only. I know it already. So this fight happens between testers and developers. We cannot fight with client. As a developer, immediately next day, letter will come to us. Okay. Sometimes if we are at higher level, we can fight in respectable way, not throwing chairs. Okay, respectable way, we can ask. It will work in this way only. You have to talk to Salesforce, please. Like this, we have to speak. Because if you do something, our company will do something for us. If we do anything with client. Because we should not do anything in production. When you are doing user acceptance test, clients will be there in the meeting. Whoever is participating in the meeting, we should be speaking politely. That we have to habituate. It is not like I'm going on road, stopping our bike and talking in phone. Somebody came and blow horn. What we will do? Hey, go. I am talking in phone, busy. Not like that. You have to stop beside the road and you have to talk in phone. You should be in that way when you are talking with client. Okay, all these things we have to learn during our course. Then once client says, okay, done, perfectly fine, this application is working fine as per our requirement, you can deploy in production. Then it will go to production. They will be using. Client will be using and end users will be using that application. So all this process, if you do, then they can automate their business process and they can run smoothly. If any one of these things are missing, it is problem. They cannot run their business. Suddenly doctor is doing operation and the mission got stopped because of technical problem. What happens? Tester
The
failure.
patient will die.
Tester failure might be developer failure. That is failure of IT company, not doctor failure. Doctor can do with hand as well. That time he has to take his own decisions. Now robotic surgeries came. Doctors are not doing surgeries. One doctor said, I did 30,000 knee surgeries. I was shocked. Like one political leader saying 80,000 books I read. I don't know. How we can read 80,000 books in our lifetime? I asked how you did. Why I will do? Robot is there. It is doing. Then why you are taking fees? It is accurate than me. I have 90% success rate, but it has 99% success rate. Because that is the beauty of technology. We test everything, then only we will release.
Rajni.
Sorry. It is not like Robo Rajnikant movie. In future, artificial intelligence, with that everything is in front of our eyes. That's why these many jobs in the technology. Those who are having more knowledge, they have very good future. Because in future, in front of us, if some person is sitting in front of us, if we have device beside us, if he is scolding us inside, not outside, outside smiling, inside he is scolding. This machine will tell what he is talking inside. That kind of technology will come in future. Okay, that's why technology is very important. We are all living because of technology only. If there is no technology, we cannot live. Our life is very smooth nowadays. But if we compare, don't think I am very old person. I don't tell that example. You will feel I am very old. Then before days, there was no technology. Everything is manual. So that time it was maybe they feel happy. If we are in that situation, we don't feel comfort. I feel comfortable. I am coming by bicycle to office. I left my 2 cars in parking. Okay. Technology is very important. So as a Salesforce developer and administrator, you need to have skills on marketing, sales, service cloud, and technical skills to do all these activities. Even you are applying for a fresher job, you must have this knowledge. We will teach you in that way. We will give some requirements to you. We will tell, do functional design. We will guide you how to do. It is easy for you. When you go for interview, they will ask you, did you come from Swapna Salesforce? We have to take that kind of challenge. It happens. Some people are not in the project, but when other person take interview, you are saying you are not attending, you did not work on this project, you did not work on Salesforce till now. How you are saying? They are saying I am learning outside. From whom? Swapna. She will teach in that way. She is very expertise in teaching. She has lot of patience. She is not like me. I don't have any patience. Okay, she will teach in that way. So you will get all this knowledge from us. Marketing, sales, service cloud, technical skills, whatever required. So what application contains now? If you take any Salesforce application, what it contains? Now you are very clear, right? What knowledge end user require, what knowledge client require, what knowledge as a Salesforce admin and developer you require. You got clarity, right? Everyone got clarity? Online, offline people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So now we will move to, till now you didn't see the cinema. I am only telling it is this, it is this. But we have to see. How we have to see is, you have to go to Google developer.salesforce.com. Sign up. Go here and click on this. This is the developer edition. In this developer edition, we have 8 fields to enter. We have 8 fields to enter. Your first name, your last name, email address, role, company, country or region, postal code, username. Write down these 8 fields. First name, last name, email, role, company, country or region, postal code, username. These 8 fields you have to enter into Salesforce movie. Write down, I will tell. These are very important fields because you have, why? Because based on these fields, some things will happen in the back end. I will tell how it happens, what it happens. Because whenever you are doing something, we have to aware of what is happening. We are a technical persons.
So total there are 7, na?
Sorry?
Total there are 7, na?
Eight fields are there.
8 fields.
First name, last name, email, 3, 4 role, 5 company, 6 country
6
region,
is
7 postal code, 8 username.
7. 8 is user. Okay, that's headed. Okay.
Now we will start. Finished, everyone? Online people,
Yes, sir.
I am entering my first name. I am entering my last name. You can do this. Next, email should be valid email. It should be a valid email because we will get verification email to this email ID. Existing email you have to give. I am giving Swapna Salesforce 999 at gmail.com. This is the existing email ID which we are using. This one. Then role. There are different roles in IT company. They have given developer, architect, CTO, administrator, IT manager, executive, business manager, executive. They have given like this. You can select any one of the role. I am selecting developer. There is no much logic. You can enter any role. Company name. I am entering Swapna ID. ABC also you can enter. It won't verify. You can enter your own name. It won't verify. Okay, this is a organization name. It comes in your URL. So better you enter Swapna Salesforce or Swapna ID. I am entering Swapna Salesforce. You can enter company name. Here country and region. In whichever country you are, all of you are from India, you have to enter India. Postal code 5,81,000. These are the 7 fields. Yeah, clear, right? There is no much logic in this. Only thing is role, you can enter anything. Company, Swapna, Salesforce, you can enter. And username should be @ format. No need to enter exact email ID. Even if you enter this as well, it will take. But it should be unique. Unique in the sense, nobody should have taken that. So you can enter same email ID or you can enter your own username with the @. I am entering April 01. Swapna Salesforce, April 01. 11:30 batch I am entering because I want to remember this. You can enter any username. It is unique. I agree and sign me up. It is processing. Then what happened? Already have a Salesforce development environment. Oh, I think we have received email or we have not got any confirmation. Let us see. Sorry, we can't create. Already in user. Okay, we will change.
Already existing user, I think.
Let me change this. Yeah, almost there. Please check your email to confirm your account. We will get email. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes we will get immediately. Once you are done with that, you will get one email like you will get email like this. Then click on verify account. When you click on verify account, it will ask for your password. It is already verified this account. That's why it is prompting to enter login credentials. If not, when you click on that verify, it will ask for the password. Then it will ask for security question. In which city? Yeah, we have got. Sometimes it takes time. Verify account. I have not born in Hyderabad. If I would have born in Hyderabad, I would have known Hindi. I don't know Hindi. I don't want to reveal my birthplace. So when you enter your password, it will log in like this. Did you see this screen? So what we have discussed yesterday, when you type license from Salesforce, what happens? When you take license from Salesforce, what happens? What
They will provide you
three things we get when you take license?
Salesforce CRM,
Salesforce
post.com and database.com.
Second one is post.
Post.com.
Post.com.
And third is
Third
database.com.
Third one is database.
Instances, that is instances, the server to store the data.
Post.com in instances.
So this is as part of which service?
Software as a service.
Software
Has a
It is
Platform as a service.
service.
platform as a service.
And this one,
Infrastructure as a
Infrastructure
service.
as a service.
infrastructure as a service.
Service.
So, yesterday,
Madhu, sir.
our discussion is to understand this only. Only to
Yes,
understand
yes.
these 3 points.
Madhu,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, you are using one website for developing that account you are saying, but when you are logging there also it's showing try for free, means you can create the account on login.salesforce.com.
I did not get it.
When you click on login.salesforce.com, there also is there a try for free, means you can create an account on that page.
Free account, right? You are telling, oh, just a minute. I will go there. Login.salesforce.com you are telling. This one.
Yeah.
When you go here, what it is telling? Not
Log
a
out.
customer try for free.
Yeah, not customer try for free. So what is the difference between these two accounts?
So this is a free trial. Don't use this. It works only for 30 days.
Okay. And the one we are creating?
That is
on
developer
developer.
edition. This is for us.
So means that is not for 30 days.
This is for lifelong. For 360 days,
Okay.
it will be active. If you don't use it for 1 year, before 60 days, they start sending email. You are not using this account. We are going to deactivate. This will not expire.
Okay, this will get expired,
Yeah, that trial version will get expired.
and that which we are creating on developer, if you are saying if we are not using for 1 year, that will also get expired
They will send the notifications. This
for this.
we are going to deactivate this email, this account, since you are not using it. They will send email like that. If you don't respond, they will deactivate. But why it will come? Why that situation won't come? Because you keep on working on this account. Salesforce trial head you are going to do. Once you have you will create many accounts, not only one, for integration purpose, for so many things we do. That time we create many accounts. Now here, that clear, right?
Yeah.
That is trial version. That is trial version.
Okay.
Outside, if you learn any other technology, there is trial versions. The trial versions are not same like real-time versions.
Okay.
In Salesforce, whatever developer edition we are using, it is similar to unlimited edition in the real time. So which edition you are
Whatever.
for your project?
Developer edition.
Yes,
Unlimited edition.
edition. Don't tell developer edition.
Can you please to help us to know what are the difference between three accounts?
Which accounts?
The same, sir. You are saying unlimited, but this is developer account. We get the access for all the things you are saying for unlimited edition, just like the same real time.
No, I will explain those differences later. We have free edition and we have paid editions. What is difference between free and paid editions? We will discuss in the coming sessions, because we have to understand few things before going further. Okay, I will explain that. We will go step by step. If I tell that, everybody get confused. Even I get confused. Okay, here we have one option called switch to classic. Here we have one option called switch to classic. Salesforce has two modes. One is lightning and one is classic. Note down that.
Sorry, can I disturb once again? Actually, my network was disconnected. Yeah, these are the three accounts you are talking about: Salesforce, Force.com, and database.com, right? So, what are the difference between these three?
What are the differences between these three? These three are three different things.
Okay.
One is Salesforce CRM. It is a ready-made application provided by Salesforce as part of software as a service. This is a Force.com. It is a development environment. They have provided this as part of platform as a service. This is a database.com. This is database provided by Salesforce to store data. It is as part of infrastructure as a service. These three are different services provided by Salesforce. Any cloud vendor in the IT industry, they provide these three services: software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. Salesforce.
And just now, we logged in on a Salesforce CRM, right? SaaS, software as a service, right?
So not only software as a service, when there is software as a service, everything is available. These three services are available. Now I could able to log in and I could able to use this application because of these three services. If any one of these three services is missing, I cannot open.
Okay.
I cannot open this application. There is no application because this application is stored in the database. This Salesforce CRM is stored in the database. This Salesforce CRM is running on this platform. Understood? Application is stored here. And it is running on this platform. Built on this platform. This is, we are using it. Use, build, and store.
Okay.
The difference is Salesforce CRM you will use, your client will use, customer will use. and you will build those applications. Salesforce CRM is running on the platform called force.com. All your applications runs on force.com. Those applications are stored in database.com in the database. Without one of these thing is missing means you cannot use that application. That application will not open.
Okay.
So whatever you are seeing here is Salesforce CRM. We have two modes. One is classic, second one is lightning. Note down that point, classic and lightning. You can switch from classic to lightning, lightning to classic. Most of the clients are using lightning applications. Classic is older version in Salesforce. Lightning is latest version. The technology which is used for classic is Visual Force. Lightning, classic and lightning. Classic and lightning. These two are the two modes in Salesforce. Classic is older technology, older version. Lightning is latest version. And here, classic pages are built by using Visual Force programming. Lightning is built by using Lightning Aura components or Lightning Web components. Lightning Aura components are Lightning Web components. Right now, this much differences are enough. While going further, we will understand more differences. They will ask in interview, what is the difference between classic and lightning? After learning Salesforce for long years, I don't know exactly what are the differences. I was breaking my head. One day I asked my student, what are difference between classic and lightning? He said so much list, this much length list. I was shocked. Even I don't know.
What's the?
Yeah, there are so many differences. This question was asked till 2 years back. Now I don't know whether they are asking or not, because I didn't listen this question from long time. But we have to understand, this is a small question. That time it was big question. To me also big question. Not only for interviewer, for my student it was small question. How I got these differences, I asked him. You only said, sir, I was noting down. I was not realized I can teach in this way as well. Okay, there are so many differences. Right now, this is enough. Now we can switch from lightning to classic. Whenever you log in first time, that application will be in lightning. I will switch to classic because I am 1940 guy. I don't like recent changes. I don't want this culture. No pizza burger. I am millets.
Idli upma.
This looks simple. How it is? It is very simple. Like me. But I have makeup on my face. It is like, now this is like a person who is sleeping at the night and wake up in the morning. Next, when we go to lightning, that means you are going to function. I am going to function now. We will be shocked. We will not recognize. Oh, this girl, I saw sometime looking something different for this function. Okay, she came like this. Okay, I have to remember. Now see, how is this makeup for her? See, that's why I don't like this makeup.
Sir, there are you have opened something else when we log in. It's showing something different. What is the difference? Because that time when we log in,
I will tell. Just I want to show difference between makeup and without makeup. That's it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If we go and tell all those things, we will forget these jokes. I will be in serious mode.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
good.
Okay, this is the
That's
difference.
all entertainment I want, sir.
What
That's
happened?
all entertainment also we want, sir.
Entertainment. You come offline, we will play here.
Yeah, okay, sir. Definitely
You
I will
will
come, sir.
find after 4 days, he is such a boring person. Every time telling study, study, study. What is this? Better I will go online. Enjoy my life.
Yeah, sir. Sometimes entertainment, sometimes subject also, sir. That time it's very easy for
Oh.
learning purpose.
But I am not much entertainer because you will see me like this. After 1 week, every time I am saying, come, why you didn't come to class? Why you are not doing this assignment, I will tell. What you will feel? Same feelings you should have.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, I'll take agreement from everyone. Same feelings till 3 months.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is what lightning view. If you want to shift from lightning to classic, in the top right corner, go here, click on classic. You came here. If you want to go to lightning experience, here switch to lightning experience. Go here, you can shift from classic to lightning. Here it looks something different because it is used with latest JavaScript. Here they have used old JavaScript. No much makeup there. Here recent JavaScript is used. Old JavaScript and recent JavaScript. Oh, no. No. Here only Visual Force. I forgot. Control X. Here, Lightning Aura is recent, latest. Just a minute. I was telling about Lightning Web Components have recent JavaScript. Here, Lightning Aura has old JavaScript. Here it is Visual Force programming. Here you cannot give rich look and feel. Normal look and feel you will have. Here you can give rich look and feel. Here you can give rich look and feel. So the next difference is technology difference and look and feel. When we are using latest technology, automatically that look and feel changes. With recent JavaScript, they have so many changes, they have provided so many facilities. With that facilities, we can give very good rich look and feel to the application. And one more thing is, it is a page-based framework. Classic is a page-based framework. Lightning is component-based framework. Everything you will write as a page. When you are developing code, when you are using Visual Force, there you will use some tags. All tags are page-based. You will define page structure, you will define page blocks, you will write code with the page. But when you come to Lightning Aura components or Lightning Web components, you will write code with components. What is difference between page and component is, when you go and see here, don't confuse whatever I am doing. Don't think about that. I am just want to show differences. How I am going that you will understand. Now I am opening some data. Here, whatever you are seeing this part, this is a component. this part. This part is a component. Whatever you are seeing, this part is a component. This part is a component. This part is a component. This is component. This is component. Everything is defined as a component. When you develop it as a component, if you click on this, only this part is moving. Did you observe? When you go to details or when you go to news, only this component is moving. These parts are not moving. Did you observe? Means only this part is getting loaded when you are accessing pages. Other parts won't get loaded. If you go to Visual Force, if you go here, if I click on something, entire page will get loaded. See, URL also changing. Did you observe?
Yes, sir.
If you do some operation on the page, I am just giving example because all might not happen. When you do something on page, that entire page get loaded. That means it will take more time to load. If you are accessing something from the website, something from the application, entire page get loaded. That time loading time increases. Loading time, more loading time per pages. Here, less loading time. When loading time is more, we can say low performance, right? The performance of the pages are low. Here you will have high performance. Are you clear about these differences?
Yes, sir.
Older version, latest version. Visual Force programming, Lightning Aura components, Lightning Web components. Normal look and feel, and this old JavaScript, recent JavaScript. Normal look and feel, rich look and feel. Page-based framework, component-based framework. More time to load, less time to load. Low performance, high performance. These are the differences between Classic and Lightning. So it is 1 o'clock. Tomorrow we will continue.